Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God is good all the time and all the time. God is good. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, the one and only Dr. Frederick Douglass Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley. How you doing, bro?
Man, blessed and highly favored, man. Waiting on that word. And I got a lot of compliments yesterday. Well, people wanted to compliment you, or just wanted to shout you out because they said they look forward to your good word that you bring every single morning. So I know you got something today.
Oh, man, thank you, Rickey Smiley. It's my honor and pleasure, so I thank you for the honor of sharing. Listen, today I just want to let everybody know that we serve a God who has been so good that every now and then, if you want to move forward in life, just look back over your shoulder to what God has already done, and you can testify, Lord, you've been so good. I love that because of the fact it lets me know that all of us have highlights. I like that metaphor, highlights, because that's what you get whenever you watch sports. And when you're watching sports and want to see the highlights, the best plays from a game, the good news is they don't show you the whole game, but they show you the difference-making best plays that took place in that game. And it dawned on me that even if you don't play sports, all of us have a highlight reel of what God has done in our lives. And when you play back your own personal highlight reel, your testimony is, Lord, you've been so good. Here's my highlight reel. If it had not been for the Lord on my side, where would I be? Here's my highlight reel. I've been through many dangers, toils, and snares. I have already come. It was grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me on. I'm just saying, I've got a highlight reel of what God has already done. And since God has already done it, I've discovered God is not a God of unfinished business. If God did it back then, God will do it again. If God made a way before, God can make a way ahead. I'm letting everybody know, whenever you get down about how things are right now, just play your highlight reel and remember what God has done. And when you remember that God has been so good, you know that God will be good. So the good news is it's all good. Play your highlight reel.
I know that's right, Pastor Haynes. Let everybody, that's a good word, let everybody know how you can be reached.
Hey, thank you, Rick Smiley. You can follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram and Twitter at FH Unscripted, and I have a YouTube channel, Frederick Haynes. And you can also get my sermons on my church website, friendshipwest.org.
There it is. All right, let's get into some music right here. Thank you, Pastor Haynes. We love you, man.
Love you, Ricky. Have a great one.
Hey, you too. Let's go. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is 12 after the hour. Y'all got your front page right here. I'm sorry. Excuse my voice. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's a quick look at your Friday news. As we reported yesterday, parts of South Florida, including Fort Lauderdale, have experienced record levels of rain over the past 2 days, causing widespread flooding and trapping residents in their homes and cars. Ricky, video footage on social media shows cars floating in the streets. Now, Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport, where 26 inches of rain fell in just a few hours, is planning to open this morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hollywood got more than 18 inches of rain, and the ground floor of the Fort Lauderdale City Hall was flooded. In other news, the mother of a 6-year-old who shot his elementary school teacher has been charged with child neglect and endangering a child by reckless storage of a firearm. Deja Taylor was released on $5,000 bond after her indictment in Newport News, Virginia. Now, the child will not be criminally charged. The teacher suffered gunshot wounds to her hand and chest, but survived. Lastly, Ricky, the Florida House of Representatives has approved a bill that would ban most abortions after the 6th week of pregnancy. The vote was delayed by objections from Democrats for 7 hours. However, Governor Ron DeSantis signed the bill into law last night. The bill follows moves by other Republican-led states to ban abortions after the U.S. Supreme Court removed federal protection last summer. Florida's law will be one of the country's most restrictive. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. For more on these stories and other headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
I'm about to told you. It's win or go home tonight as the NBA play-in tournament continues. Chicago Bulls versus the Miami Heat. Oklahoma City versus Minnesota. Winner continues to play. Loser packing their bags, heading to the crib. The Washington Commanders owner Dan Snyder has agreed to sell the team to Lakers legend and business mogul Magic Johnson for a cool $6 billion, man. Philadelphia 76ers owner Josh Harris will also be a co-owner. And former USA and LSU track and field star Lolo Jones has some words for Shaq after he called Angel Reese the greatest athlete of all time to come out of LSU. Lolo said, listen, tap the brakes, Shaq.
Shaq's just bored, okay? He's coming off the hip surgery. You know, he's chilling at home. I think Shaq, honestly, is high on some pain medicines because to my right is Mondo Duplantis. He's the best track and field athlete in the world, currently in the world. He was so good, he went pro his freshman year and won the Olympics. Don't even get me started on LSU baseball, LSU football. So for Shaq to have the audacity to say, she's the best ever, I'm like, bro, chill on the pain meds, chill, because that list is arduous.
Those are some strong words, man. There's some dogs that came out of LSU, dog, in all sports.
Oh, yeah.
No disrespect, though, because Angel Reese is a dog herself, man, but greatest of all time, that can be argued right there. Pippen?
I don't know, but I ain't seen nobody block no shot while holding their shoe in the other hand.
Hey,
now, Shaq could be right.
Angel Reese is a dog, and she deserves everything that she's getting right now, all the attention. She led her team to a championship. Greatest of all time is a conversation that we got to continue to talk about, though. But it's all everybody's opinion. So, Gary with the T, what's up there, big dog?
All right, y'all. Everybody's talking about rapper Eve. We haven't heard from Eve in a while, but now she's making appearances. Now, it's being reported that rapper and actress Eve, y'all, has seemingly settled into motherhood and is enjoying the many precious moments that come with it. Now, her most recent adventure as a mom is a family vacation with she and her husband, Maximilian Cooper, and their wonderful son, little Wild Wolf. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Eve, honey, she shared some pictures of her to her followers on Instagram, you know, with the caption, #Morocco, #family time, y'all. And they're saying in some of the images, you know, her son, little Wild Wolf, he was standing up, y'all, in a black and white outfit and wearing a giant beach hat and another. Now, her husband, he has older children, and they also went on the vacation with him. And they're saying, y'all, that the entrepreneur of 50 has 4 children from her previous marriage named Lotus, Jagger, Cash, and Mimi. Now, her husband, you know, he was on the pictures as well, and they were showing a beautiful black heart and what have you. But, you know, people kind of talking about it, though, because Eve's son, he look a little older. You know, his little forehead, honey, he just, you know, his hair kind of starts a little back, but he looked just like his daddy. He looked just like Maximilian, honey.
He got that uncle look.
Exactly.
Like some of my nephews, they look like their uncle.
And that's just what he looked like, though. But, honey, he's a happy child, and they're a happy, rich family, though. So I'm glad Eve, you know, showed some pictures of little Wild Cooper or Wild Max or Wolf Wild, and they just look happy on that vacation. Congratulations, Eve. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. Now, my color today, y'all, is 3 colors. It's comprised of 3 colors to make one. So the color today, y'all, is red, blue, and purple, which makes the beautiful color, honey, of hot pink. So in the high end, you say hot pink, and on the low end, you say beautiful red, blue, and purple. That's your color for today. Brad, what you got coming up in the hot spot?
Coming up next in the hot spot, Black China telling us what transformed her. Wait till I tell you up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
And win cash money on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
in this hot
Catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show is the bottom of the hour. Y'all give it up and show your love for the one and only Da Brat. What up?
What up? Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat. And this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Celebrities like Beyonce, Michael B. Jordan, Doja Cat, and more are named Time's most influential people of 2023. Other names on the list include Zoe Saldana, Angela Bassett, and Steve Lacy. Now, along with their selection, each artist had a friend or collaborator write about why they made the list. So for Michael B. Jordan, his longtime business partner and friend Ryan Coogler, with this year's Creed, he said, with this year's Creed, he took on a new role successful film feature director and handled it with ease. He continued, I knew Mike had it in him because over the last quarter of a century of work, nothing was given to him, he said. Everything was earned, and I strongly believe that his best work is still to come. Meanwhile, y'all, Tina Turner wrote about Angela Bassett. She said, I was a little bit skeptical. Let me try to do it like her. I was a little bit skeptical when I began to work on love. What's love got to do with it? First of all, who are they going to find to sing, dance, and act like me? Then I looked up and saw Angela and immediately started to smile. She said, Angela, the first time we met, you didn't look, sound, or move like me. Then came later, I could see that the young woman standing before me had strength, determination, and big, big dreams just like me. Now that's got to be an honor for Tina Turner herself to say something like that about Angela Bassett. So I'm sure she was like doting and gloating and enjoying that moment. So congratulations to everybody who made that list. Meanwhile, Meg Thee Stallion filed a new motion, y'all, yesterday against Carl Crawford and his record label 1501 Certified Records. So according to TMZ, Megan's motion has claimed that Carl is pocketing all the money earned from her hits while she receives nothing in return. Now the new filing also suggests that Crawford cannot handle the label's finances. As previously reported, Megan is suing her label for royalties while requesting releases from her contract. Now, reports about the new motion state Megan's immediate concern is the company's alleged lack of funds. Now, Carl Crawford, I know he used to be married to Evelyn Lozada from Basketball Wives, and I think he was a baseball player. I don't know if he still plays baseball or not, but yeah, that's kind of what happens when you get into like business that you're not used to. Like the record industry is not a easy business to get into. So
Right.
even if you got some money, just jumping in it don't really mean you know exactly what you're doing, because it will milk you for real. Anyway, last but not least, y'all, during the last episode of ABC's Impact Nightline, Black China, who would like to now be addressed by her real name, Angela White, explained what sparked her recent change in life. She said, honestly, it just came over me. For the last 7 months, I told myself I'm going to focus on 3 things. She said, so I put it in my mindset: workout, sobriety, and the Bible, and that's it. She then explained the difference between Black China and Angela White. She said Angela White is the businesswoman, the mother, the friend, the person that you could call on, lovable, sweet. Black China is basically the brand. That's like my alter ego. She said, I just wasn't happy with the way I look. She said, I did these things to make me happy, which served its purpose, because that's why we're here today. She said, you know what I mean? She said, but that's the reason that the purpose is served, and I'm cutting ties with it so I can move on to the next chapter in my life. So congratulations to Black China that she wants to keep it real, took out all her surgery stuff, and just wants to be her natural self. And that's cool, because be yourself. Everybody else is taken. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, we got Rock T's HBC. You know who we repping today, Rock T.
Man, let's go holler at South Carolina State, man. That's next in the HBC, you know. On the Rickey Smiley Morning Show, pimpin'.
I know.
Now you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
HBC, you know.
Mic check, microphone check. What it is, peeps? What up, man? Rock TZ in the house. It's about that time for that HBC, you know. Oh, we're going to highlight, we're going to showcase, we're going to put a spotlight on our heroes and our sheroes that attended or currently attend our amazing historically black colleges and universities. Oh, did I just say we heading to Orangeburg, South Carolina? I just did. South Carolina State University, established in 1896, home of them Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs. Shout out to the Marching 101 Marching Band. Let's see which one of y'all sheroes we gonna highlight today. How about Kyra McCullough, an American Beauty Pageant title holder, crowned Miss USA 2017. She was also Miss District of Columbia 2017, representing that D.C., becoming the 4th woman from D.C. to be crowned Miss USA. She graduated South Carolina State with a Bachelor of Science degree in chemistry. And by the way, inducted into the Golden Key International Honor Society and the National Society of Black Engineers. Kyra is more than just a pretty face. Prior to becoming Miss USA, she worked in the Nuclear Regulatory Commission's Office of Nuclear Security. Basically, she's a nuclear scientist. Miss Kyra McCullough. If you didn't know, now you know. If you want me to highlight your favorite HBCU, hit me up on my social media platforms at Rock T Holla. Let's get it.
HBCU, no.
Good morning, Ricky. So check this out. A therapist on TikTok is racking up hits with his technique to weed out creeps on a dating site after you've already matched. He says the texting phase is the perfect time to figure that out. He lists 5 things to look for. So here they go. 1, they ask for personal information too fast. 2, they're elusive and never give you a straight answer. 3, they start sexting way too early. 4, they start nagging you. 5, they're pushy and don't respect boundaries. Now, what are some red flags when y'all texted somebody new?
Pushy and don't respect boundaries.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or get mad at you or get irritated when you're setting the boundaries. That's another manipulation. And anybody, when you're trying to tell somebody how you are, hey, I really don't like, and they start, no, hey, man, look, man, man.
I hate that.
Yeah. That's a form of manipulation when you're trying to set boundaries and they get irritated. That lets you know right there, don't fool with them.
Exactly.
Because they don't want you to set the boundaries because you interfering with what they're trying to do.
Absolutely. What about you, Gary?
I'm trying to understand. So, cause I don't text that much.
Right, but if you start texting somebody new and it's somebody that you might like, what will turn you off? What are some red flags that they would
respond,
say? If they don't respond?
I'm like, good, because I'm looking at my phone. Okay, I didn't text you about 5 minutes ago. When you going to respond?
You only give them 5 minutes?
Then they start sending you videos which they should put on social media. Save it for social media. Right. Our text exchange is not, so don't send, just be a lot of
There you go. Yeah. Can you mind sharing this on your social media?
And just tag me.
Okay. Yeah.
Maria?
I think I'm like Gary too. Like I don't like waiting too long to get a response because then my mind start moving like, oh gosh, like
sometimes y'all can't be like that though. Sometimes people be busy and don't really mean no harm.
I'm learning that, Brett. Yeah, I'm learning that. Like maybe they actually have a life outside of me. So yeah.
And you know what, Maria, that random call them just.
Especially when they want to FaceTime you, like, oh, we not that cool.
I don't do that at all.
FaceTime is a violation.
Yeah,
that's a privacy violation. That's like somebody showing up on your doorstep.
Start answering your FaceTime buck naked. I bet they'll stop.
Or maybe not.
Right.
Then put the phone right down there too. Like, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Right up under your balls. Yeah.
Ricky. Okay. All right, Ricky.
Face dudes.
Right up under your balls. Good morning. Good morning.
Right.
You brush your teeth, phone right up under your balls, Brett. Good morning.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Welcome to Burger King.
What's in those new chicken snack wraps?
What's in the new chicken wraps?
Mary?
Crispy chicken, fresh lettuce, 3 cheeses, fresh dressing wrapped up in a tasty flour tortilla. Crispy chicken wrapped up in a...
The new chicken snack wraps. Come and get it at Burger.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the Kahlua of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. SWV and Escape, y'all, the queens of R&B, which everybody watched that show recently, and people are still talking about it. Well, the girls from, SWV, they're kind of speaking out. Now, they're saying, y'all, following the finale of the SWV and Escape, the queens of R&B, Taj, Coco, and Lily, y'all, of SWV reflected, honey, on their experience. And they took a moment, y'all, to explain why most of the drama focused on the Atlanta Bread Quartet, honey, instead of them. Now, they're saying, quote, we know how to handle ourselves, honey, Taj explained to All Hip Hop. She said, if we did have an argument or something, we handled it in-house. She said, we don't put it out there. Why? She said because the internet and the world could sit there and judge us over something that we can talk about, personally to one another. And, they're saying that a major plot point from the limited series centered around, the tension between Latasha Scott and her bandmates, particularly her sister, honey, Tamika. And they're saying a slew of newly surfaced familiar drama. And, SWV, they couldn't fathom, y'all, they said, publicizing such strife on screen. And, a lot of people say, if you're having family problems, honey, you don't bring your family problems out in the street, honey, and you solve that behind closed doors. And then once you get out in the public, you pose a common front. Do y'all agree? Or y'all do like they did on the show and just fight, honey, amongst family, put all your business?
But they got to fight for the ratings, Gary. They're getting paid. Want to see you fight. That's what brings viewers.
What if they couldn't make contact?
Well,
what if they couldn't make contact no other way?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
If you're on the reality show, they'll tell you, do not talk about this right now.
Yeah.
Save it for the show.
Yeah, exactly.
But when you talk about it, you're inviting opinions. So that's one thing that you have to consider. Whatever you want to talk about publicly, you're inviting people to have an opinion about it. And if you're cool with that, and if you want to do that for ratings, then that's probably what's going to happen.
Yeah. See, they have to choose between that and having a private conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
And that won't bring numbers if you have a private conversation. I guess you got to put it out there.
That part too, Gary.
Yeah.
I don't think this situation had nothing to do with numbers, though.
And what you mean?
I really don't. I think that there had been trying to be contact made, and they didn't make contact. So, if sometimes stuff don't come out when it's supposed to, or it come out at the wrong time, or you explode at the wrong time. But sometimes things need to be aired out, no matter where it's at. Especially if you've tried behind closed doors.
But then it's always good, too, when a check is attached to it. Still, that check going to still come on in, too. So, I guess, well, they did what they had to do, honey. I thought the show was good. I enjoyed it. Yep, I enjoyed it. So.
Everybody in the world got engaged. It was good. Kudos to Mona Scott and Stephanie Gale.
All right, and there you have it.
You better keep it positive, Brack.
Moving on, and speaking of keeping positive, y'all, baby, everybody's excited. Billy Porter, y'all. We all know Billy Porter, that great actor, singer, whatever. Baby, they're saying that Billy Porter is cast to play James Baldwin, honey, in a big screen biopic produced by Byron Allen.
That's going to be good.
Yes, honey. They're saying Pole-star Billy Porter is set to play James Baldwin in a feature based on the life of the legendary novelist, essayist, and activist, honey, for Byron Allen's media group Motion Pictures. Now, Porter and Dan McAbey, y'all, will pen the script for the theatrical feature based on David Leeming's 1994 book, James Baldwin, a biography, honey. Broadway-trained Porter is a longtime devotee of Baldwin, honey, which having quoted from the legendary author and civil rights campaigner during his 2019 Emmy-winning acceptance. Isn't that
I
great?
hope he kill it, and he will.
Oh, yes.
That's a perfect match, yeah.
Yes, honey. Now, they're saying that the deep dive into Baldwin's life and struggles represents the culmination of a long-held creative ambition for the Emmy, Tony, and Grammy Award-winning performer who is one Oscar short, y'all, of an EGOT. Now, as a black queer man on this planet with relative consciousness, y'all, he said, quote, I find myself, like James Baldwin said, in a rage all the time. He said, I am because James Baldwin was. All right.
Come on now.
Okay. He said, I stand on James Baldwin's shoulders, and I intend to expand his legacy, honey, for the generations to come. All right now. Yes, that's going to be real good stuff. But I hope they put some of these things either in a movie or on TV. I don't know how to stream. Yeah, all this streaming stuff, what is it?
Let Beyonce come over there and get you set up, Gary.
Yeah, because, Ricky, and I didn't realize a Fire Stick was nothing but a little remote. I'm like, that's what a Fire Stick is?
Yeah, I didn't know either. They got me all the way together. I mean, you can watch anything at any time. All you got to do is find it. It's there.
Fire Stick is magical.
That's the rigged one, Ricky. That's the
magical.
I could set it up for him, and then he's still not going to know how to use it.
Yeah,
you have to laminate the directions and put it next to the remote.
Oh, no, not laminate.
Color coordinated.
Because most of the time you can just get it on your TV. If you have a smart TV, all that stuff comes on there.
I ain't got
you just have to put in your,
he got
codes.
regular cable. He just got cable with the cable.
He got a 32-inch
all
TV.
that money.
Yeah, he need to see the cable. He need to see the cable while going to the TV to know that it's a mindset for him.
Thank you. Well, I mean, you may be saying it as a joke, but that's the truth. Hell, it is. Because, honey, I was at home, and, honey, I mean, I got one of those little boxes on the TV because I refuse, honey, to be switching TVs like that, honey. A TV is a TV. They gave me the box. I bought the little box, honey. I just have regular
point your
channels
remote
on
at the box,
Yeah, the
right?
hell with that. Ain't nobody got time to be buying a smart TV. Hell, a TV is a TV.
No. Well, it is. But you're gonna get everything that you want on the smart TV. That's why they call it smart TV, because it's smart.
Well, you could get did you get the Fire Stick, Gary?
Not yet, because I didn't just realize. I just learned last week that it's a remote. I'm like, I thought a Fire Stick was something long and like a wand or something.
You just
He
plug
got
it
the
up to
fire
your-
stick from B.E. James.
Oh, good night.
The cologne today, honey, is one of my favorite colognes. My cologne today is hot pink. On the high end, you say hot pink, and on the low end, you say beautiful red, blue, and purple. That's your cologne for today. Oh,
Yeah, he got the fire stick, all right.
Shut up, Ricky.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show time for the wake-up calls. Get at me, 866-9-RICKEY. Let's go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Because they woke you up this long, this led you in your house shoes, so it would be better.
Come on.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Want to know where you calling from, so come on and tell us. Just wake up.
Good morning, good morning. Wake up to my son, DeCarlos, Miles, and my other son, Makai from Charlotte, North Carolina. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
My name is Daria, and I would like to wake up all my family and friends in Savannah, Georgia. Wake up, wake up.
Good morning. This is Stephanie and Janaya from Greenville, South Carolina, and we want to wake up Anthony Smith and the Smith family.
My name is Melinda Mitchell. I'm calling from Boca Raton, Florida, and I would like to wake up my mom, Melinda Mitchell, and my Uncle Lorenzo. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I love y'all. Love you, Rickey Smiley.
This is Solar Princess.
Love
wake
you.
up, America. Wake up, everybody, to the King Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Let's go.
Where you at, Norfolk? Wake up. In Birmingham, wake up. Oklahoma, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. St. Louisville, wake up. New Orleans, wake up. Hey, Memphis, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
About to you buy.
Brought to you by the Capital One Venture X card, the travel card for people always asking, where next? Capital One, what's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
Mind, Body, Business with Maria Moore on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is about that time for the one and only Maria Moore. Hey, Maria, what you got in Mind, Body, and Business this morning?
We're talking about regaining weight. You know, you lose weight and somehow it finds you all over again. You know, I don't know if there are anyone or is anyone out there who has experienced this. You know, you lose weight and then you donate all of those big clothes and then you gain weight. Now you ain't got no clothes to wear. So I want to talk to the people who are tired of riding the weight loss roller coaster. 3 reasons why you are regaining weight and what to do about it. Number 1, you revert back to your old ways. You know, in order to maintain weight loss, you have to continue to make healthy choices. So one of the biggest mistakes people make is they focus on temporary sacrifices. Like, I'm going to eat these salads for these 6 weeks. But once I lose this weight, I'm going right back to that fried chicken, you know? Yep. And yeah, so it's okay to have, you know, fried chicken, a slice of pizza, but you got to realize you left that life behind. You can't do it anymore. So I can count really on one hand, Ricky, how many times I eat something fried in like a whole year. It's just something that I've gotten used to. How often do you eat fried food, Ricky?
Not often. Not often. No, I really don't. Every now and then I want me, you know, a piece of chicken or whatever, but I don't. Just totally kind of got away from it.
Yeah, and you're actually in really good shape, Ricky.
Well, I'm trying. It's a struggle. It's the sweets for me.
Yeah. But overall, you do well. Even your Mountain Dew addiction.
Because I eat it all the time.
Do you eat it all the time?
With the fried food?
The macaroni socket, yes. Fried food, the macaroni socket, the cheese all mushed, yes.
Chicken
all that.
Tastes like wood.
Okay. Fried chicken from Popeyes to Harold's to yes.
Yeah, it's just a little balance, you know. Yeah. You can have it every now and then, but you know,
maybe not. Switch up. I thought you was Uncle Remus chicken.
I do Uncle Remus. It's the same. Uncle Remus ain't here though. They got Harold's here now.
Okay, all right.
They got Harold's in ATL now.
Oh wow.
All right, well, we're going to keep this conversation healthy. Number 2, you lost weight for the wrong reasons. So most of us are guilty of the special occasion weight loss. Y'all know, I'm getting in shape for my birthday. Birthday coming up in 30 days. Or you want to go on vacation and you're trying to look snatching those photos and maybe you have a special event. Maybe you're doing a Netflix special. I don't know. You know, you're just trying to lose weight for a special occasion.
Women lose weight when they break up with somebody. Show your
ass. Yes. But what about
get that booty? That booty be sitting up next time.
Be sitting high.
Yes, sir.
You're looking like a lowercase b from the side, just popping right out. But what happens when you don't need to lose weight for revenge or a special occasion? So you really need to be thinking about the long-term benefits of weight loss and use that as motivation. And number 3, you stress eat. I think we all at some point in time have turned to food for comfort. It just makes you feel better. But a sustainable, healthy weight loss lifestyle, a healthy lifestyle that is, it goes beyond diet and exercise. So to keep the weight off, you need to address what's weighing you down emotionally. Because most of the time, it's the emotional weight that prevents you from losing the physical weight. So definitely consider seeing a therapist about that. So that's what I have
that's
for
what
you
they
inside.
do on My 600-Pound Life. They send you to a therapist and there to talk to that real sexy black lady, and then she get your mind right. Then you lose weight before you get the surgery. That's just I noticed that on My 600-Pound Life. Sometimes he would send them to a therapist.
Yeah. And most of the time you need clearance.
Because they be having, some issues as to why they turn to food for comfort. And once you get some of the issues resolved or whatever, because a lot of people might need therapy. It might not just be the workout and the weight loss. They might need to, to get the mind right, because it starts with the mind, right?
Yes, absolutely. The body follows the mind. So definitely something to keep in mind. Right, Gary? You over here giggling. What you thinking about?
Oh, no, I was just thinking, I'm listening to y'all with this chicken stuff. I wanted to eat some chicken last night, but I hate it when I go to the chicken place and the damn line long, and then you just change your mind.
That's just Jesus intervening. So you just listen to that. And y'all check me out on Instagram at Maria Moore, MariaMore. Also, a more detailed conversation about this inside the Mind, Body, and Business podcast. Thank you so much, Ricky.
Maria, how many pounds you have helped people lose?
Over 3,000 pounds collectively, women nationwide, all natural weight loss, all natural. Yep.
That is. Congratulations for that.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes, so we're going to be playing Beat the Buzzer. We got a whole lot more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, the time right now is about 17 minutes before the top of the hour, y'all. Y'all ain't know the ones and twos. With the chicken and waffle instrumental, we doing something a little different this morning. Rock Teaser, you ready?
Oh, come on, dog. It's about to be hype in Daytona Beach, big dog.
Yes, sir. Listen, man, I want to let everybody know that listen to the morning show, man. My birthday beach blowout is August the 11th through the 13th. August the 11th through the 13th. Everybody in Daytona, you already there. Y'all need to go ahead and get a room because we don't need you driving home. Hey, it's going to be at the Hilton Daytona Beach Oceanfront Hotel and Resort, set in the heart of the Ocean Walk Village on the world's most famous beach, y'all. Now, I know some people go to the Bahamas, some people go to Jamaica, but we got some famous beaches right here in the beaches, B-E-A.
Get it straight.
Let me get that right. Okay. Chicks in the car talking about some, hey, you got that right, boo-boo. Tell her, hey. But we got some famous beaches right here in the United States, and that's what they call it, the world's most famous beach, man. The hotel offers stunning views of the Atlantic Ocean and easy access to the seaside attractions, man. So you can step out on the beach for a day in the sun or relax poolside with a cocktail and three amazing bars. And so you can enjoy diverse dining at their 4 gourmet restaurants featuring global cuisines.
Let me jump in real fast.
Jump in, dog. Come on, dog.
Because I'm excited about this, man. The adventure that you can fly thousands of feet over the water while parasailing. I can't wait for that part. Glide through the ocean on a banana boat. Bring out the jet skis. Historic river cruise. Daytona Beach has everything that you could ever want. And it's going down at Rickey Smiley's birthday bash.
Yes, but Ricky. Baby, I already saw this cute silver thong I want to get baby to land on the beach, honey. Yes, ma'am, honey.
No, Gary.
Yes, honey.
No, Gary. No, Gary. Well, let's not forget about the star-studded comedy show and the karaoke. Oh, my God, where my Hennessy. I can't wait. I'll be able to drink then.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
So that's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all need to go ahead and get your tickets and get everything set now before we start booking the comedians and booking the talent. We're going to have performers there. It's going to be a big comedy show. This comedy show is going to be hilarious. We're going to have karaoke night with Big Chris and Miss Janie. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. And everything is just right there on the resort. It's a resort. We don't have to leave. You don't have to go nowhere. The beach, the jet skis, the banana boat ride. We're going to have a party all night. Jalayan is going to be DJing. It's going to be a party in Daytona Beach. So all surrounding areas, everybody that's listening to us on Star, in Orlando, you can drive right on over to Daytona Beach. Everybody, all our listeners in Gainesville, Valdosta, Georgia, Albany, Georgia. Everybody in Palm Beach. I know people from Palm Beach going to be driving. People from Fort Lauderdale, Lottie Dottie, Miami. Everybody going to be driving up.
Tallahassee.
How far is Tallahassee from Daytona, Maria?
It ain't far. So,
that'll be a good. Yeah, that'll be a good road trip for all the AKAs, the Deltas, the Bros, everybody. Man, we're gonna have a good ass time. We're trying to book the Brat to perform. We're trying to book. We calling the Brat agent right now. Baby Brat. Hey, and if you come Thursday, the morning show is going to be broadcasting live. It's going to be a live broadcast, the entire morning show. So come meet your favorite morning show and your favorite morning show personalities. So we're going to get there Thursday. We're going to be broadcasting live on the water with breakfast and brunch, all that stuff. Friday morning, taking pictures with everybody. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. Woodlawn, Bethlehem, Chi-Town always show up. D.C. always show up. Atlanta show up. And for some reason, L.A. and the Bay Area always show up to everything that I have. And this is going to sell out quick. So you need to go to the who got the info? What's the website? They can put it on.
RickySmileyBBB.com.
Go ahead, Beyonce. What's the website?
RickySmileyBBB.com. And can I just say, last year at the pool party, we stayed up till 3-4 o'clock in the morning, and Lisa Ray danced the whole time to Ja Lion.
Sure did. She lit it up, tore up the party.
Is Ja Lion on? Ja Lion gave us a real Ja.
Yeah, Ricky.
Man, at the birthday bash last year, man, you worked everybody out from like 10 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the morning, bro. What kind of diet you on? Because I ain't never seen people dance that late, bro. What you gonna do for the Daytona Beach birthday bash?
Yo, about to turn it all the way up. Yo, we about to make a movie like you said last year. Yo, Bimini was absolutely crazy. Everybody partied all night long. This year about to be even crazier, but trust me.
Wait, hey, Ja, I know you're going to kill it. Ja always turning it out, man. So make sure y'all come out at the Hilton Daytona Beach Oceanfront Hotel and Resort in the heart of the Ocean Walk Village on the world most famous beach right there in Daytona. Let's go to the phone. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Who is this?
Well, you know who it is. Well, I'm sleeping. Oh, you know who it is. I've been driving all night.
Driving all night for what?
Where y'all at? What room you in, Saturday? Where y'all at?
We doing the morning show. We in the regular room where we always are.
I'm just waking up. I checked in my hotel. I'm down here where you said to be at.
You in Daytona Beach?
Yeah, I'm in Daytona Beach. You said we were going to be there today. I'm already here.
I didn't say today. I wouldn't say today. No, Black Tony, it's August.
I drove all night, but 7 hours. I drove all night to get here. So I didn't want to be late. I didn't want to be late when Ja Lion getting set up. What room here?
No, bro, that's August the 11th through the 13th. The 11th through the 13th. At the Hilton Daytona Beach Oceanfront Hotel and Resort.
So you said yesterday, you were talking about it yesterday, and I said okay,
we was going to talk about it
this weekend.
I said we was going to talk about it today, bro. I didn't say that we was going to be there this weekend. That's August the 11th through the 13th.
But I'm man.
No, dog.
Man. So I'm here right now.
No, bro.
I done told my folks to come down here and everything.
Nah, I mean, go and enjoy it. Nah, bro. Bro, you need to go to, what's the website, Beyonce?
RickySmileyBBB.com.
It's Rickey
so
Smiley.
So if folks want to come down here and see Black Tony, you want to come down here and kick it with Black Tony, you want to come down here and party with Black Tony, you need to go, hold on, I'm going to write it down. Let me get a pencil. Hold on.
Yeah, that's August the 11th through the 13th at the Hilton Daytona Beach Oceanfront Hotel.
11th through the 13th.
And Resort.
Hold on, you're talking too fast. August 11th
through the 13th.
Through 13. Hill. How you spell it? Hilton.
Hilton. That's the Hilton.
Okay.
Daytona Beach Oceanfront Hotel.
Hold on, damn, that pencil I broke. I need to find me a pencil sharp.
Put it in your phone.
I thought he was already there. He said he was already there. Why you write down?
I'm talking about to tell my folks, Rod T. No, ain't nobody asking nothing. I'm trying to tell my folks where to come so they can come down here and kick it with me. Shawty, we gonna be down here. We just go. Hey, Shawty, how about this? How about I'm just gonna stay down here until y'all get here? When y'all coming?
Nah, bro, you got to come to work. That's August the 11th through the 13th at the Hilton Daytona Beach Oceanfront Hotel.
Okay, but if I'm already here, what I'm going to leave for?
World's most famous beach, baby. Jolene
right.
mixing all night. Morning show broadcasting live that Friday morning. What's the website that everybody need to go to?
Rickey Smiley, BBB.com.
Rickey Smiley, BBB.com. Because y'all know the room's going to sell out.
All right. That's why I came early, because I ain't want the room to sell out. That's why I came early. But look, I knew I was going to be like a few hours early. But I'm just going to stay here.
No, dog. You got to come
until
back
you
to work.
Get here. I'm just going to stay here till you get here.
No, bro. That's August the 11th through the 13th. One more time.
Just come tomorrow. We can just hang out till you get till the other folks get here. Man.
Black Tony, put this in your phone. Go ahead, B.
Rickey Smiley, BBB, birthdaybeachblowout.com.
Got it, Black Tony?
I put that on my phone. And I wrote it down with a pencil.
There you go.
Till my grandmama come. Because, you know my grandmama had her baby, so the baby about a year old now.
Black Tony, who's some of your favorite?
And he potty trained.
And Black Tony, we're gonna have a comedy show, man. Who's some? Now, what's your favorite comedian, and what's the favorite joke that he do that had you cracking up, had you up all night?
Oh,
we'll book your favorite comedian just to make sure you come.
My Elk.
What joke he does?
The dude who used to do Lil Daryl. I like him too.
Oh, yeah, that's Rickey Smiley. Now, what joke Mike Epps do that you like?
The one about what a teacher told him to lay down and take a nap. He talking about baby 19.
Hold it! Half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 6 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the clue of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Ricky, the prayer warriors are definitely being solicited for a family, at least a friend of the show, and definitely a dear friend of yours, honey. We talked about it yesterday, Jamie Foxx and his daughter, honey, Miss Corinne Foxx. She released a statement, saying that her dad has suffered a medical complication and is currently recovering in the hospital. Well, now it's being alleged that they're saying that Jamie Foxx may have had a stroke. Now, they're saying that, it's the speculation, and they're saying, the nature of the complication. The daughter released a statement saying that they wanted to share that her father, Jamie Foxx, experienced a medical complication. And luckily, y'all, due to the quick action and great care, they're saying that he is already on his way to recovery. So, people are speculating that that's, what it may have been. So we definitely want to keep the Fox family and Jamie, definitely lifted up in our prayers because, something like that could be serious, and something like that could also, he could, recover from. And right now he's working on that new movie that's going to be released next year. So we definitely want to, keep the family lifted up in our prayers.
Absolutely,
so, definitely. So because that's a serious situation, y'all. In other celebrity news, y'all, everybody's excited, honey, about the Braxton family, y'all. Yes, the Braxton family. Tony Braxton, Tamar Braxton, all the other Braxton sisters, their mom, honey, is being reported, y'all, that Miss Evelyn Braxton, honey, that she has launched a life coaching agency. Yes, now, she said, quote, "Hey, guys, I'm excited to share the official logo of my life coaching agency, God Can Heal the Heart, LLC, y'all." She said, quote, "My agency is all about helping people heal from emotional pain and find purpose in their lives." She said, "I believe, y'all, that God has the power to heal even the deepest wounds of the heart." Isn't that beautiful? That's Miss Evelyn. Yeah, that's Tony the mom, honey. So that is a good thing, honey. She's definitely doing great things. And, good for Miss Evelyn, honey. And we love Miss Evelyn, and we love the Braxton sisters. So congratulations to her. And in my quick story, y'all, Chris Brown, y'all, now he's sending Team Breezy and, honey, the C Squad into a frenzy, y'all, because he's teasing new music with Ciara. Is this good that Ciara's still doing music, and especially with Chris Brown, even though she's a married woman? Is that a good look?
Lord, yes, yes. It's about the artistry, not who they with, Gary.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Because, honey, he put out me, honey, and
this song probably dope. Did you see the last song they did together when they performed it? It was amazing. They both danced like crazy, and it'd be great.
Yeah. I wonder how her husband feel about that. I mean,
I'm sure he's not tripping. If he was, she wouldn't have done it.
Right.
Well, some women rule their households.
Each other, huh?
Oh yeah, some women rule their households, so she might just told him to hush, and she'd do what she was.
He married an artist, so I'm pretty sure he knew.
Okay, and
he didn't say nothing about the dress she wore.
No, well, that's what I'm saying, because some women rule their house, and I'm wearing this to the event, and you ain't going to say nothing.
Gary. Be nice, Gary.
Yeah, okay, well, go see her, honey. And also, honey, Brad, happy birthday to you, too, honey. Happy 50th birthday.
50th?
Huh? Ain't that your 50th?
No, I'm not.
No.
Don't get cussed out on the radio.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just because you're 10 years older, don't.
Wait a minute, niece.
Come on now.
Damn.
I'm no baby. I'm
We
37.
know you 62, Gary.
37. Don't let
Like
Ricky
Kevin Hart
say
said. Damn.
All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is hot pink. On the high end, you say hot pink, and on the low end, you say beautiful red, blue, and purple. That's your color for today, honey.
Happy birthday, Brett. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
In today's What's Trending, a man in China went to the extreme to get his woman back after she dumped him. So the day question is, what is the craziest thing you ever did for love? Hit us up at 866-9RICKEY.
Well, a man in China, y'all, has gone viral on social media for spending the entire night kneeling in the rain to beg his ex-lover to take him back. Now, according to Yahoo News, the unidentified man spent 21 hours on his knees with a bouquet of flowers outside his ex-girlfriend's house from 1 p.m. to 10 a.m., y'all, the next day.
Oh, my gosh, Brad. It was so sad. People were walking by begging him to get up. Now, others were begging his ex to take him back. It was just so hard to watch. Now, when officers approached him, the man reportedly asked, "Is it illegal for me to kneel down here? If it's not illegal, please leave me alone." Now, the entire time he was out there, y'all, in the rain, his ex-girlfriend was nowhere to be seen.
Oh, Father God. Father God.
She didn't even know.
Father God.
What did he do, though? Ooh.
It don't matter, but you got there on your knees begging like that. Bruh.
Ooh, I've been there when I was in my
that mean you really
when I was in my 20, when I was like 21, 22, I've been there. I sat in the bushes all night.
Ooh,
where all night?
I sat in the bushes. I mean, the statute of limitations is up on this with my baby mama. He's 34 now. It don't matter. Look, I sat in the bushes all night because she told me she was that she wasn't with this dude, and I wanted to see if she really had went out with this dude. And we had broke up, but I sat in the bushes all night outside her apartment to see. And she pulled up with the dude, and he was in there for about 2 hours. And left out when the sun came up.
So you stayed outside in the bushes while dude inside, while he in that beat.
What? I can see the building moving. Hey, Rick, I can see the building shaking.
Dog, did he beat, though?
Hey, man. I'm in the bushes weeping softly.
And then you can hear, you can feel the vibration coming through the brick while you outside in the bushes. And he in there killing your girl. Boy, I would have.
Oh, man.
Probably should just read her some poetry, that's all.
But I was young, though, so it is what it is. We all was lame at one time. Hey, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, now what was you outside of her window?
I was in the bushes because I was hiding. I didn't want her to see that I was out there.
But when he went in there for 2 hours, tell us, what did you hear?
I was kind of like, I didn't want to go by the window because I didn't really want to hear anything. I just wanted to verify that he was there so I could confront her when he left and say, see, you lied to me.
Okay, when you can't hear it, he got his foot on her neck.
Oh.
Yeah.
I kind of could see that window shaking, though.
Put that pillow up against her face.
Suffocation, what?
Okay, does anyone else have something to contribute to this conversation? Let's just move on from that. What about you, Gary?
Oh, no, honey,
have you ever done something crazy for love?
Gary, please.
No, I've never been in love.
You done told that story.
You went through the dude's phone.
But that wasn't no love. Well, I guess it was love.
The reunion tower in Dallas. You went through the dude's phone when he went to the bathroom.
Yeah. I just found the number. Mm-hmm.
Is that the one who smacked
And then you went over the dude to the house where the other person
to see who was gonna answer the door.
Yeah.
Oh, was that for love? I didn't know that was for love. I just was being curious, honey.
Nah, but anyway, crazy. That's what that is.
Go on.
Who came to the door, Gary?
She did.
Yep.
What she had on?
She had on a regular outfit, but I
she
just
looked better than you.
No, that's why I was happy. In my head, I'm like, girl, she ain't cute. So, honey, it didn't matter, honey. I'm like, girl, you can have it.
Don't that make it worse, though, when she don't look better than you?
No, it don't make it better, because I'm like, you leaving me for this? So.
Rock, what did you do for love, Rock?
Man, listen, this may sound crazy, but going grocery shopping with Crystal is like that. Because she take all day in the doggone store, and she want me to come with her. Just come with. I don't want to go. You're going to be there for 3 hours.
What, reading the labels and the ingredients?
She one of those,
every aisle.
She goes to every aisle. She got to take her time. It's like, man, come on. I'll meet you at the crib. That's love right there, dog.
Is that what
Maria?
that is?
Yeah, I may have driven past the house in circles, maybe like 37 times, just to see if the light was on.
Maria, you got that crazy stuff.
Jumped over the fence and went round and back,
Yeah. Hey, comedian Sir, y'all know comedian Sir Walt that live in Birmingham, my homeboy?
Yeah.
Yes.
He said he came outside to his house. His girl was getting ready to go to work. He said his girl was sitting in this car. And he asked her, he said, "This how you get in my car?" She said, "Through the engine." Oh, damn.
Wow.
What have you done, Rick?
Yeah, Rick.
Me?
Yeah, what you
I walked home from a chick's house from all the way across town, put my life on. I had to go through 2 projects to get home. Yes, sir. I did some walking, and then I had them little shoes on that I had bought from Journeys. Remember Journeys back in the day?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, the Miami Vice shoes from Journey. I thought I was sharp. Stayed over there too late and had to walk home at 11 o'clock. And I didn't get home till like 2:30. My grandmama had that hook on that screen, though, so that means you can't use your door key. When your grandmama put that hook on that screen, though, you have to take your key and punch a little hole in the screen and stick your finger in there and take that hook off that door. Then she wake up and how you get in my damn house? How you get in my house? Then you put a cotton ball in the screen to the housing authority come and replace the screen on the screen.
Cotton ball.
That's real quick. Did you do anything crazy for love?
Well, yeah, my wife now had given up on, I guess, seeking after me or whatever, and she said she came to Atlanta a couple times, and I ghosted her, so she ended up moving on without telling me, so I stalked her Instagram for probably like a year, because she had ended up getting a boyfriend, so I stalked her Instagram for like a year and waited for them to break up, and then I was back in her DMs like, hey, how you doing? You okay? And then that's how we ended up getting back together, because she had left me alone, child. I wouldn't have had the blessing I got now if I would have gave up. You don't give up on something you want.
But Dave, get that Freddie Jackson. We're going to play just a snippet of Freddie Jackson. Have you ever loved somebody?
Yeah.
Somebody. Ooh, yeah.
When somebody love you?
Yes, sir. Let's go to the phone. What have you done for love? Good morning.
Okay, the craziest thing I done for love was I drove from Los Angeles, California to Winston-Salem, North Carolina to take the girl out on a date. Now, when I got there, I liked her, and I asked her to come back with me, and we got married, and that was 20 years ago.
The craziest thing I did for love is writing over 1,000 letters, trying to show and prove my love.
I went and registered to vote when I was 21 to talk to an older woman. She's 14 years older than me. She told me I had to go register to vote in order for her to talk to me, and I'm still with her today.
When I was 19 and crazy, I jumped on the hood of his car, rode it all the way to another town just to go with him. Yeah. So I'm 57 now. I don't do that no more.
Yeah, I done did the hood on the car thing before. Okay, I definitely did. I went to Columbus, Ohio. I flew all the way up there to see a chick, and I was staying in her apartment. She ghosted me, like she left me up in her apartment. Was gone. Wow. And I got on up and got away to the airport and got on out of there and never spoke to her again. Yeah, man, we did some crazy stuff. Hey, if you can get through, hit us up on our Facebook page. I don't think nothing I think who had the worst story on here today? What was the worst? Yeah, Special K hiding in the bushes.
Hiding in the bushes.
Yeah. Definitely.
Hiding in the bushes. And that dude was in there. Did you time it? It was like exactly 2 hours.
It was about 2 hours because they had left the club probably about 3 something, and when he left, the sun was coming up. And he looked happy. He looked happy when he was walking to his car.
Was he staggering when he went out to the car?
He was good. He probably took a shower
was his shirt
and everything.
tucked in? Was his shirt tucked in?
Nah, I just went to the door and banged on it and told her I know what you were doing.
And what she say?
She said, "And?"
And so, at what point did you give up on? Like, I'm done.
When my son was about 5.
Man, bye. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is time for Battle of the Sexes. All right, y'all, we got Wanda from Conway, Arkansas, and Ron from Indianapolis. What up, y'all?
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Rickey, Frank, Maria, okay?
Good morning, man. Wanda all the way from Conway, Arkansas. How far is that from Little Rock, Wanda?
15 miles.
Okay, and Ron, you in Naptown?
Yep, by way of Chi-Town, Brad. What's happening? 123rd and Low. What's up?
Boy, ain't nothing like that drive from Indianapolis to Chi-Town past by all of those windmills, man. That's one of the most beautiful drives in the world. Yes, sir. All right. Sir. So, look, if y'all don't know the answer to the question, save yourself some time by just simply saying pass. Don't waste your time trying to think of one answer. All right, y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Chi-Town, you ready for this? Let's go.
Let's get it.
All right. Bordeaux and Prosecco are types of what?
Pass.
Wine. Shawnee O'Neal is known as an executive producer for what TV show?
Pass.
Oh, basketball-wise. An area on the skin that has thick skin from repeated pressure and contact is called what?
A callus.
Okay. Meghan Markle, English title, is the Duchess of?
Oh, my goodness. Pass.
Sussex. A mother uses a Wendy on a baby for what?
As a windbreaker?
Yep, release gas. A game in which two long jump ropes turning in opposite directions are jumped by one or more players is called what?
I'm sorry, repeat the question.
A game in which two long jump ropes turning in opposite directions
Double Dutch.
are jumped. Huh?
Yes.
Yes, double Dutch. The clothing brand Carter's is designed for who? The clothing
Women.
brand Carter's is designed for who?
Men.
Nope, kids.
He was confident, too. Oh, me.
Hey, all right. How many he get, Brad?
I don't know.
Ain't nobody give us
3. I think he got 3.
Yeah,
All right, here we go, Wanda. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Start the clock. All right, where in the car would I find a head gasket? What part of the car?
The engine.
Yes.
Okay.
What is the green material that covers the surface of a pool table?
Velvet.
Nope, the felt. All right,
Felt,
what is the main chemical used to clean and disinfect a swimming pool?
Pass.
Chlorine. All right, this TV show from the 80s starred 2 California highway motorcycle cops, John and Punch.
Chips.
Yes. Inboard and outboard are types of motors on what?
A boat.
Yes. 5,280 feet equals what distance?
A mile.
Yes.
Woo!
What?
Detective John McClane is the hero of this legendary movie series.
Don't know.
Die Hard. How many did she get?
4.
4.
Oh, my God, she won. Congratulations, Special K. What did she win?
Congratulations, ma'am. You are so excited right now because you are the winner of the fabulous, the fantastic, the amazing Dollar Tree prize pack. Oh, yeah. Call your family, let them know.
Hold on, Wanda.
All right, Wanda, are you ready to hear your prizes?
Yes.
All right, I hope you're sitting down. You've won a Tomcat child-resistant disposable mouse traps, a 2-pack, pre-filled, ready-to-use bait stations. You also got from Saffron Road, crunchy chickpeas, sea salt, and cracked pepper flavor. You got a 3-pack of plastic rulers.
A 3-pack of rulers.
Oh, yeah, hours of fun. You got a can of Bush's Best Reduced Sodium Black Beans. No, not the baked beans. You got the reduced sodium
Wanda.
black beans.
Okay.
I know you're excited, Wanda, but just keep it in the pocket for a minute. From Playglow, you got glow-in-the-dark necklaces, an 8-pack, fluorescent colors for ages 3+. Again, hours and hours of fun. From Viola, you've got some green decorating cake icing. All right. How about a 30-pack of pink lunch napkins? You've also got from Crystal Noodle a pack of soup, Szechuan, gourmet recipe, spicy tofu flavor. And you've got from Palmer. Are you okay, Wanda?
Yes,
like
I am.
Okay, all right, just making sure. And finally, you got from April, Bath and Shower soft polyester animal bath puppets. You got a cat, a frog, a cow, and a piglet. That's going to be fun. And Wanda, since you did such a great job, we're going to give you a bonus gift. Are you ready?
A bonus gift.
That's right.
Yes.
You're going to get a bonus gift. You got a $25 discount coupon for the Speed Wax Brazilian Clinic. They say we wax fast, clean, and quick for when your man comes over to drop off that... Richard.
All right, congratulations, Wanda.
Thank you.
All right, man. Hey, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Nap Town from by way of Chi-Town. Hey, y'all. That's Ron and Wanda. All right, y'all. Boy, Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Good morning. And now it's time for you to get paid up to $1,000 with Rickey Smiley's Beat the Buzzer.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Congratulations. You are the 20th caller, and you just won $100 with a chance to win up to $1,000 if you can beat the buzzer. All right. So what's your name? What up? What's your name and where you calling from?
Hi, Ricky. I love you guys. I'm calling from Deep Town, Dallas, Texas.
All right, you in the DF Dub. What up, Gail?
What's up, Ricky?
All right, man. Hey, shout out to everybody in Dallas, everybody in Funky Town, everybody over there at Cedar Hill. Hey, Oak Cliff, what up? You know what it is. All right, y'all, so this is how the contest works. So now here's the thing. So the dollar amount, the dollar amount could go up. But the buzzer can sound at any time, so make sure you yell stop as soon as you hear the prize that you want to keep, because the buzzer can go off and it could go off at any time and you lose it all. You don't want that to happen. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Ricky.
All right, let's go. Good luck.
$300. $700.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. She stop right after.
I said
oh,
stop.
my. But did she say stop in time, Brett?
I did.
No.
Oh, my God. Right after the 700. Oh, man. But look, you get to keep that $100 prize of being caller number 20. Oh, my God. Man, if y'all don't understand, make sure y'all keep listening all next week. Your chance to beat the buzzer and win up to $1,000 right. I'm sorry.
It's not funny, Ricky.
Right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
You got to say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Stop.
Okay.
Right here on the
$100 is still good, though.
Yeah.
You can have
Better
$700.
than nothing.
Oh,
Yeah,
son.
it's good. You can do a lot with 100.
Love that 100.
Yeah.
Ain't better than 7.
Oh, crap. Call her back. She hung up. Oh, God.
She want that 7.
Call her back. Woo. Oh, Lord, I ain't mean to laugh. I'm so sorry. Jesus, forgive me. Help me, God.
He will.
I'm too immature. She sound like the lady on Police Academy. Stop. Oh. Oh, my God. All right, y'all. Look, man. Y'all make sure y'all continue to listen to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show for you.
For your chance to beat the buzzer and win up to $1,000 right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Brett, I hate you, man. You need to stop. You need Ma'am, if you out that comment, I'm going to give you $300 out of my pocket. I feel so bad. Ain't it bad? I got tears rolling down my eyes. Me too.
Oh, my gosh.
Look, if this contest going to make people lose, we don't want to play it. We can't take it. Wherever you are, man, call us back. I promise I'm going to give you $300 out of my pocket because I feel bad for laughing. Brett, how much you got?
I got two.
Okay, I'm going to give you $300, Brett.
We'll
Got
give
you
you five
200.
altogether.
So how much did it add to all that?
That's five altogether plus the 100 she won. That's $6.
So you got $600, man, with me and Brett. We didn't mean to laugh at you.
Yeah, we did. My stomach hurt. My baby. My baby.
Oh, yeah.
I can't get it out of my head.
Before you start the big
Right there. That's the best part of that song.
Boy, that song gonna be in your head all day. And it goes a little something like this.
Stop! Don't play the music yet. Oh Jesus, help me!
I can't do this. I gotta go.
No, you can't go because we finna play this birthday mix, but we ain't finna play it yet until you apologize to that lady for laughing in her face.
You laugh first.
She didn't sound like a police academy police officer lady.
You the captain of the ship.
Okay. I don't know. We're gonna play Beat the Bus and money. Cause we gonna get. Okay, look. Everybody, chill out. Y'all tweaking. Chill out. Chill out. Okay. Oh Jesus, help me.
What the police academy lady sound like?
Stop.
It was way after 700, y'all.
Okay.
I listened again on purpose, like really loud.
All right, look. Look, this what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give her 300. Brett, you said you got two.
I got two.
Okay, that's 5. That's 6, right?
Yeah, that's 6. That's
Ma'am, call us back. We got $600. I can't. I apologize from the bottom. I would never try to get on the radio. And here's the Brat birthday mix. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 8 minutes after the hour, y'all. We are celebrating the one and only, the legendary, the Brat. Happy birthday, the Brat! Brat, what you gonna do for your birthday, baby girl?
Man, I'm just gonna chill and enjoy my blessings. My life is blessed and highly favored, and I'm just grateful to God for seeing another day.
Man, we love. Hey, I just want to tell you, we absolutely love you, and I appreciate you being here all of these years. Over 10 years now, right?
It feel like it.
Brad, I'll never forget you walked up to me like, "Hey, bro, let me jump on this morning show with you." I'm like, "Come on, let's go." I think we was at an HBCU game or something.
We was somewhere at a concert or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, we was outside in Atlanta, and we connected, and you started filling in, and here you are. But we love you and appreciate you. I want to thank and shout out Jermaine Dupree for producing such a great one and discovering a great, wonderful artist. Thank your mother and your grandmother, your home training, your respect for others, and just you being you. Absolutely love you. You're a wonderful sister. And I absolutely love you from me to you. So we appreciate you and we love you.
Thank y'all.
Yes, we do.
And thank you for swaying and falling asleep every morning on the show.
I told you I slept my way to the top. That's how I'm here.
Get them now. And while we be playing the song, she'll take a 5-minute nap in a minute.
I will.
You're like, Brett, she's there. Brett.
And tell Beyonce she better mute the mics because I snore.
Yes, sir. And we know it.
And be completely coherent when she wakes up. Yep. Don't miss it.
Be like,
yeah. Sleep and fart. That's it. That's her all day. Yes. All right, y'all. We got the one and y'all only y'all. Y'all, please help me welcome the beautiful Emmy Award winner, singer, producer, and activist, the one and only Cheryl Lee Ralph. Yeah. We so happy to have you this morning. Oh my God.
It's wonderful to be with you all. Happy birthday, Debrat. And congratulations on your baby.
Thank you so much.
Hey, we are so happy to have you this morning. I still got that picture we took. I blew it up and put it on canvas. Got our Greek picture.
Aww. Thank you. I remember that day.
Huh?
I remember the day we took that picture.
Absolutely. You know the Q's and the Deltas always get it up. And one of Gary's favorite TV shows is the Uncensored, and you have an episode that comes on this Sunday. Can you tell us about it? Yes.
Yes.
You know something? Uncensored. First of all, I'm mad at Gary. I'm just mad at Gary. Gary has not made a phone call, and I have called Gary, and Gary has not returned my call.
I was wondering, did you change your number? Right. I called you when you won your Emmy and everything, and I'm like, okay, Miss Cheryl, go. We won't be shopping no more together, honey.
Yeah, Gary, I was so mad at you. I said to myself, listen, I do not understand this move right here. But that's all right. That's our personal relationship. And I'm talking about that this morning. Thank you very much. Called you to tell you thank you for the last gift you sent me. And you didn't even say, girl, nothing. But that's all right. Uncensored. Uncensored on Sunday. Sunday night on TV1. I tell you, there's something great about this team that they have put together to shoot this show that is all about celebrities and stars sharing with people their journeys, their ups, their downs. Because, you know, people have a habit of looking at us and thinking that they know what's going on with us. No, you don't know my journey, and some of us don't look like our journey. But some of the things that we've been through are things that people can learn from, and how they might take some better choices or different choices in their life. And mine is coming on this Sunday, 10 o'clock on TV1, and I'm actually very proud of it.
Well, we cannot wait to watch it.
yeah, we're gonna definitely watch that. And you've been in the business for over 4 decades. I know you got a lot of stories. So what is something that you share on Uncensored that may surprise people?
You know something? I think it's the fact that we all have struggles with things, and there was a time in my life when I lost a certain belief in myself while we were doing Dream Girls, and what it was like when fame came so early and so fast. And at one point, I really just couldn't deal with everything that was coming at me. So I just decided the one thing I knew I had control of was myself. And I literally stopped eating, which is very difficult for some people to understand. But sometimes I think about it and I don't even understand it myself. But my parents came to my rescue. My parents saw what was going on through TV and interviews, and one day I came through the stage door, and my parents were right there in the car, picked me up, and they said, no, we're getting this together right now because we are not losing our child. And I literally thank my parents every day for saving my life.
Wow. Well, you know what? We were so excited when you won your Emmy last year. Oh, my goodness. And then at the 28th Annual Critics' Choice Awards, you won again. And you spoke about self-love. Now, you just talked about your parents coming to pick you up and being there for you. That is so amazing. What helped you get to that mental space where you could truly say, I love me and I'm proud of myself? Because you give that off just when you walk past or when you see you on anything. I feel it through the TV.
Oh, thank you. I really have to say, when people hear me talk about looking in the mirror and loving what you see, I will never forget the day when I was at one of my lowest points and I was down to a size 2. And if you could imagine me at a size 2, you would know that something is drastically wrong. But I looked in the mirror and I saw a giant. I mean, I saw a big girl. And I remember that I had to really, really maintain a much better relationship with what I saw in the mirror. So when I say look in the mirror and love what you see, I had to regain the love for myself in the mirror. I had to be able to respect myself, empower myself. Doggone it, I'm thinking about it now, and it makes me feel how I felt when things were just off kilter. And I think about that, and I thank God that I had my family connection so strong that they were able to catch it, clock it, and come to my aid right away and give me the strength to help myself once again. And it was just one of the greatest things to ever happen to me in my life. So I maintained, I'm so sorry, Caught myself in my own throat, doggone
No,
it.
it's okay.
I maintain that relationship with what I see in the mirror. And
That
that's
is so
why
beautiful.
I say love with you. It's the truth. Well, it's my truth. There you have it. It's my truth.
Yeah, and you've given us the blueprint for self-love, and we appreciate that so much. You just re-released your book, Diva 2.0 Life Lessons from Me to You. What would you say was one of the most valuable lessons you've learned over the years?
I'm going to keep repeating it. The most valuable lesson is the relationship that you will have, not just with God or whatever you believe in or don't believe in, but the relationship that you will have with yourself, with that person you see in the mirror, is one of the greatest relationships with ever. Choose not to lie to that person. Choose to respect that person. Choose to uplift that person, because the better you are to that person is how much better you can be to everybody else in your life. Yeah. And people are so quick to think that they don't matter, and they matter so much more than they can ever believe, because if you expire in the next 10 minutes, something will change for somebody, even if it's just the person that is next to you. You are important. You are loved. And like Lizzo says, if ain't nobody told you today, baby, you're special. And I mean it.
Absolutely. And we are so excited to have you on this morning. You are always welcome to come back on this show, promoting any upcoming projects that you have. So y'all make sure that y'all check out TV One Uncensored with Cheryl Lee Raff this Sunday at 10. That's 9 Central. Y'all give it up. And we love you. Y'all give it up for Cheryl Lee Ralph.
Thank you, Ricky. Congratulations, Debrat.
Thank
you.
You
know something? That man called Gary with the T. Find a Diva's phone number.
I'm calling you.
I'm going with y'all, too. I absolutely love you, y'all. One more time, Cheryl Lee Ralph.
Yes.
More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
News headlines. Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 26 minutes after the hour. Y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's your Friday news. Parts of South Florida, including Fort Lauderdale, have experienced record levels of rain over the past 2 days, causing widespread flooding and trapping residents in their homes and cars. Video footage on social media show vehicles floating in the streets. Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport, where 26 inches of rain fell in a few hours, said it would reopen at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which was just moments ago. Travelers should check with their airline for updated flight times before coming to the airport. In other news, the mother of a 6-year-old who shot his elementary school teacher has been charged with child neglect and endangering a child by reckless storage of a firearm. Deja Taylor was released on $5,000 bond after being indicted in Newport News, Virginia. Now, the child will not be criminally charged. The teacher suffered gunshot wounds to her hand and chest but survived. Lastly, the Florida House of Representatives has approved a bill that would ban most abortions after the 6th week of pregnancy. The vote was delayed by objections from Democrats for 7 hours. However, Governor Ron DeSantis signed the bill into law last night. The bill follows moves by other Republican-led states to ban abortions after the U.S. Supreme Court removed federal protection last summer. Florida's law will be one of the country's most restrictive. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. For more on these stories and other headlines, visit RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what you got in sports?
Already, what up, Maria? It's about that time, man. It's win or go home tonight as the NBA play-in tournament continues. The Bulls versus the Heat, Oklahoma City Thunder versus Minnesota. Listen, if you win, you in the playoffs. If you lose, time to clean out your lockers, man. It's going down. The Washington Commanders owner Dan Snyder has agreed to sell the team to Lakers legend and business mogul Magic Johnson for a cool $6 billion. Just like cut the check, Magic. It is what it is, man. Philadelphia 76ers. Yeah, man, him and Philadelphia 76ers owner Josh Harris will also be a co-owner. They're buying the Washington Commanders, formerly known as the Redskins. Pimpin'.
Wow.
We got to get in on some of them.
Congratulations to that.
Absolutely. Magic getting it in. Former USA and LSU track and field star Lolo Jones has some words for Shaquille O'Neal after he called Angel Reese the greatest athlete of all time to come out of LSU. If y'all forgot, here's what Shaq said.
She's probably the greatest athlete ever to come out of LSU sports. You heard it here first. Ever.
Yourself included.
Yes, because guess what?
Boy.
She delivered. She delivered that package. See, a lot of us got the package, and we still got the package in our truck. She delivered that package. So, it's a lot of names you could throw around, but she's probably the greatest athlete. Some people's going to exclude her to women athlete. I'm not doing that. She's the greatest athlete to ever come out of this because she got it done. Joe Burrow got it done a couple years ago, but she's way more athletic than he is. So, you heard it here first.
Lolo Jones said, tap the brakes, Big Shaq Diesel, and responded
Shaq is
like
bored,
this.
Okay, he's coming off the hip surgery. He's chilling at home. I think Shaq honestly is high on some pain medicines because to my right is Mondo Duplantis. He's the best track and field athlete in the world, currently in the world. He was so good. He went pro his freshman year and won the Olympics. Don't even get me started on LSU baseball, LSU football. So for Shaq to have the audacity to say she's the best ever, I'm like, bro, chill on the pain meds, chill, because that list is arduous.
That's a pretty steep list right there, man.
That's a good debate, though.
It is,
That's a
man.
good debate.
It is. But, when you're talking about greatest of all time, man, there's so many players that you can consider that role, but there only can be one. There's a lot of greats, all right? You can put a lot of athletes in the category called greats, but when it comes to greatest of all time, there can only be one. And that's just Rock Tease's opinion, pimpin'. Quick sports report right there. Brad got the hot spot right now.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. So hot and
that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, 29 before the top of the hour, y'all. The hot spot is being brought to you by.
Tune in to Black Health 365 podcast, where we discuss healthcare disparities within the black community. Listen wherever you get your podcast. Briggity tickety tat. What up there, Mike?
What up, Rock T? Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, in the wake of the medical emergency, Jamie Foxx's sudden serious illness has producers scrambling on the movie set and beyond. And TMZ is getting conflicting information about the movie he was shooting back in action. Now, multiple sources with direct knowledge say Jamie still has 8 days of filming for the movie, which he co-stars with Cameron Diaz. In fact, we're told that he was scheduled to shoot this past Tuesday, but suffered the medical emergency before going on set. Now, we're told that doctors still aren't exactly sure what triggered his medical problem and that they're doing tests in the next few days. Now, it's uncertain when Jamie will be released, and they're not even talking about when he can get back in front of the camera yet. Production sources have told a very different story, though. They're saying that the film will wrap next week, and they said we repeatedly asked, how could it wrap if Jamie still has 8 days of filming left, but no one explained. So it's possible they could rewrite the scenes without Jamie, or use a stand-in, or cut certain scenes entirely. We don't know, and they're not saying. That's what they said. And producers used a stand-in for Jamie on Thursday, according to People magazine. So let's just keep Jamie in our prayers, and I'm sure they'll figure the movie thing out. The most important thing is that man's health. All right. Meanwhile, investor and Shark Tank star Barbara Corcoran, 74, I know she was 74, is under fire for a resurfaced clip showing her declaring that she loves to fire employees, honey, while the U.S. continues to experience a labor shortage. Oh, Lord. On the Diary of a CEO podcast, the real estate mogul enthusiastically revealed how she says goodbye to certain workers. She said, what I love to do is call someone into my office on Friday. I love firing people on Friday, she explained. I would stop by someone's desk on a Wednesday and say, hey, would you have any time to come by sometime on Friday? She said they should have heard about the rumors. She said, I couldn't wait till they came in to fire them. The clip has gone viral, and Corcoran attempted to clarify and specify the type of worker she seems to enjoy firing. She said, I picked out individuals who were negative, and my attitude towards the negative person was they were ruining my good kids, she continued, because people who are negative have to have somebody else to be negative with them. They got to talk to somebody. So appearing to dig
that
a hole.
That is a damn fact.
Ooh, that is true, right? I mean, I'm sorry. It's true. Yeah.
Misery loves company. She's
amen
absolutely correct.
Amen to that. So appearing to dig the hole even deeper, they said, Corcoran stated that she does not tell terminated employees why they're being fired. She said instead she claims that she just says, I don't know, you just don't fit the company. So TikTok users offered their thoughts, y'all, and they said one should never be giddy about firing people. I've been in the business for 15 plus years. This is the one thing I hate. And they slammed Corcoran for doing that, the lady. And then somebody else said, I wonder where she keeps the Dalmatian skin coat, one wrote, comparing her to Cruella de Vil. Now listen.
But again, in this society, everybody get mad at the reaction and don't ever get mad at the action. So if you got somebody in the office that has a bad attitude, don't do what they have to do, trying to divide everybody in the office, it is celebratory to get them out of there so your business can grow. And you can have positive people, because you can't have nothing if you don't have positive people on your staff. Everybody, and today, the way today's society mindset is, everybody get mad at the reaction and not the action where where everything originated. It originated with a bad attitude, because if she ain't just saying, I'm just doing it, she said, I'm getting rid of negative bad people. That should be a good thing.
Yes. If you want your business to grow, you better.
Right.
Or else ain't nobody going to be cheering you on and being positive for the company, because everybody going to be negative, walking around with attitudes, feeling entitled, thinking that everything is going to change because they got an attitude. And it's not even their company. Child, don't get me started. We going to wrap up the hot spot on that note before me and you going to get in trouble, and we not going to do it. So coming up next, we got Jesus on our side. It's the Praise Mix Down. The time now is 25 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.